If you like games like Factorio and Infinifactory and games like that where there's lots of conveyor belts and planning involved, you're going to love this. This is Satisfactory. This is a first play. I'm ellbristow, this is Elitopia Gaming. Let's take a look at this game, because it's good fun. Confession, first of all, I have actually already played this game for a while. I have recorded this video twice already, and on both occasions I actually lost the footage due to technical difficulties, so I'm now recording it again. So I apologise if the way I present this is not quite so this is the first time I've ever seen this, because it's not. But this is Satisfactory. It's a lot like games like Factorio and things like that, except this is a first-person 3D version of that style of game. It is good fun to play. As I say, I have already played it for a little while, and I wanted to share it with you. This is currently, this build that I'm playing on is the Alpha Test Weekend build. It's going into early access on March the 19th. There is the possibility that some of the things that you will see will have changed by the time it hits early access, and certainly by the time the game is actually released. But what they have put together is pretty fantastic, if you ask me. There's quite a lot to the alpha build, although we are limited to certain techs and things like that. But take a look at this game. This is the intro. We're in a drop pod. We can look around a little bit with the mouse. We've got a screen up there which is about to give us a welcome message.
Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
Get to work and be effective.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
So here we are entering a planet. In the full version there will be a few different landing spots that you can choose. At the moment in the alpha test there is only one landing spot. So I kind of already know a little bit about the area where we're going to land. I know where some of the resources are, but I will try and show you the discovery element of the game rather than trying to kind of bypass it because I already know where things are. I haven't played a huge amount. I certainly haven't played through the whole of what we're allowed to show you as part of the alpha test. Maybe we will be able to show you all of it. I'm not too sure, but there we go. We are down on the planet and we will start receiving tutorials and things.
The integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Now, I did say I've already landed and I already know where I am. But this doesn't actually look familiar. I do believe it's actually landed me somewhere else.
Your designated sector in the binary star system of Akucha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission.
Yeah,
you
this
are the third of your sector to
has landed me somewhere slightly different.
Congratulations.
Well, this is interesting. I didn't know that it did this.
Objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Let's have a bit of a look around.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note,
Ah.
Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient.
That looks
We do not
familiar over
waste.
there. Right, so we're not completely in a different location. We've just landed somewhere slightly different. The other 2 times that I attempted to record this, we landed in an identical position. But it looks like it's actually put us somewhere slightly different, albeit actually in the same region. So it's just a slightly randomized landing location. We start off by dismantling the drop pod, and that gives us the equipment we need to build our hub.
Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated
And yes,
Xenozapper
we'll
before
equip
leaving the drop
our
pod.
Xenozapper, which is
Note,
our first
according to Fixit
weapon.
regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
like these guys over here. I forget what it calls these.
Third
They're like
objective. Please familiarize
hang on.
yourself with the
resource scanner. We've got to find iron. This is iron over here, but
The acquisition of
these
iron
guys
is
are
considered
hostile,
essential in preparation for all
and
future objectives.
they're a bit like a bull with insect armor, something like that. That's probably the closest comparison I can give you. I'm going to grab a load of stuff here. We've got wood and leaves.
Initial
These are
scans
going to be
reveal
very
iron
useful
properties in the flower petals. Further analysis required.
because you use the leaves and the wood for power.
This consumable
Biomass
possesses minor
based
healing
power.
properties. Further analysis
So
required
it's
to
now telling us we need to
establish
scan for
object
resources.
identification.
So we hit C to scan. At the moment we can only scan for iron, and it shows us on our HUD the compass at the top where there is iron. It hasn't shown me this over here to be iron because it is close enough that we should be able to see it, and we can. This is iron over here, I believe. I could be wrong. But as I get closer, these guys are going to come and attack us. Here we go. This guy's coming at us. Hopefully he will stop short, and then he's going to charge us, and we have to dodge out the way and zap him. There we go. There we go. Got him. Pick up his chitin, his carapace.
The remains of this creature might
And there's
show
another
up
one over there. We'll have to
yourself.
clear him out of the way as well.
I recommend analysis.
He'll run at us, and then he'll stop, and then he'll charge us. There we go. You have to kind of dodge him a bit like a bull. And we got him. There we go. So that's them two dealt with. Now this over here, I'm pretty sure is iron. Yeah, iron ore and limestone. Oh, that's handy. Right next to each other. What is this area then? Because I don't recall being here. Oh, these things. I really have no idea what these are. They're like giant cows, I guess. That's kind of the closest comparison. They just kind of wander around. These aren't hostile. I guess they're possibly passive. They might attack you if you attack them. But anyway, for the moment, we need some iron. So let's get this iron ore. You get this little node on top, which you can chip away, which is pure iron ore. You get 4 or 6 or something each time. 6, I think it is, each time you attack it.
Resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
And then... Oh, okay.
Ensure the hub is built
It
on
is not an
spacious
iron
open
node
terrain
underneath.
close to the presence of iron sources.
This is just all limestone
Failure
here.
to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Okay, we're going to need more iron ore. Where was the next nearest? Over there. 264 metres that way. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Over there. Okay. So we've got limestone here that we will need later. Let's grab some of these. These are food, which you can heal with. So somewhere over here was iron. Is it at the bottom of the hill or at the top of the hill? It's at the top of that hill by the looks of things. Okay. Oh, there's more of these berry things here. Right, let's go up the hill. Oh, more of these. They're not, sorry, not berries, they're nuts. Grab the leaves as we go. Oh yeah, there's iron here. What are you? You're a little dodo bird thing. Clearly not aggressive, that's good. Right, so there's another ball guarding this iron ore over here. He'll come at us. Here we go. Come at me, bro. You can see I've had some practice doing this. Got him. There we go. So, these are proper iron nodes. So you've got impure and normal. That's pure. Impure. I don't know what impure means. I think what we do, we take the pure iron ore. Under the pure iron ore is normal iron ore, and around the normal is impure. Something like that. So let's find out. There we go. So under there, no, that still says impure. Okay. Well, that might not be great. That might mean that we get less per minute or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, for the moment, that's not massively important. What we need to do is start getting a hub built, which we will start doing around here somewhere. We need an open space. Where's the next iron ore? Is there any over there? Over there is some, that way. Is there any flat land over there that we can build on? Well, it certainly looks like it. That all looks pretty flat down there. Another bug ball thing around here somewhere, if I remember rightly. I think there's, yeah, so it looks like it's saying there's iron over here somewhere. Let's try this again. Over there, I see. Bottom of that hill. That actually looks more familiar. I think that might be where I started last time, and I think that's a fairly good place for us to head to. We want to set up our hub somewhere within reach of iron ore. Oh look, there's berries here. Let's grab that. Oh, is this?
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Right, okay, I know where I am now. I recognise this area. There's another ball thing up here. And this is a copper deposit. Where's he gone? He fell down there. Can he come up here? Can he get up here? No. Haha. I can't get him either, though. There we go. No, I can't get him. I'm going to have to do it normally. Oh, missed him. There we go. Got him. Right. So, this up here is copper, which we don't need just yet, but we will come back to. So down here is where I have started in the past. There's a little walkway down somewhere. Over here. There's more of those ball things. We might as well clear these out. I don't believe they respawn or anything like that, so... Here he comes. Oof, he got me. I wasn't in the right place to get him. There we go. Got him. More berries over there. The berries restore 1 health. The nuts, I believe, restore half a health. I don't know if the berries regrow. I haven't seen them regrow. The leaves that I'm picking up don't seem to regrow either. So I'm not too sure. But here we go. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Come on then. Come at me. There we go. Right, so if we build our base around here somewhere, we can get to this iron without too much of a problem. The hub itself doesn't need to be too close to them, although you do have to get power to your buildings. But what we can do is maybe move stuff later. If we were to build our hub around here somewhere, yeah, so let's go build the hub, and we can use the scroll bar to spin it around. I think we want, I think it's this way round. What if I build it? No, I think where we're looking here is kind of all right, like this. So this is our initial building, the hub.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Fifth objective, Hub Upgrade Storage and Power. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Okay, so we have to upgrade the hub. So we have a look at the terminal, and we have here Tier 0 milestones, Hub Upgrade 1, which will give us access to all of these things, and we require these materials. 10 iron rods. Easy peasy, squeezy lemons. Select milestone, and that puts it up here, showing us everything that we need. We've got 90 iron ore from what we've gathered so far, and from here we can turn that into iron ingots. Easy peasy. There is no other use for iron ore other than making iron ingots, as far as I've established. So you just turn all of it into ingots. It's fine. And then from the iron ingots we can make, as you can see here, iron plates and iron rods, and it's showing us how many of those we can make on the left hand side there. So we'll just smelt all of this, and then we'll make the iron rods that we need, and we will be golden. This is showing that it looks like it's overheating. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll make a few extra rods. We're always going to need more rods. We'll make 30 for the moment. We put 10 of them in here. Hold shift and double click, and that puts them in. And then upgrade hub. And it upgrades and adds some extra stuff, which it's about to tell us about
Congratulations.
in a moment. There we go.
You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator, Hub Feature Personal Storage, Scanner Feature Copper.
Okay, so
New equipment, buildings, and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively.
okay, so we've unlocked a storage box.
Objective. Hub upgrade construction.
And
Note,
we have
connect
upgraded,
buildings
we've
to a
unlocked
generator for power.
the biomass burner, which allows us to burn
Buildings such as the smelter require
leaves.
a blueprint to be set.
Let's break this down into a smaller
Automate the smelting
pile. There we go. We'll put them in there just to
process.
demonstrate.
For optimal
You burn
results.
leaves, and that will give you power. Later on, you can turn these leaves into biomass, which is more efficient, and you can do the same with wood. But at the moment, we can't do that. I don't believe we don't have the recipe to do that. So for the moment, what we need to do is to hub upgrade 2, set that as our milestone, and as you saw, that would unlock, as I say, biomass and a few other things. But for the moment, we did unlock the smelter, the equipment workshop, portable miners, etc., and we can now scan for copper. So these are the things that we will do. So if we hold C, we can now choose what we're scanning for. We'll scan for copper, and it will tell us that there is some over there, because that's where we were just now. And it will also tell us about any others that might be further away. Yep. But that's our nearest source of copper. We'll go and exploit that one a little bit later. We need an equipment workshop, which if we add that to our to-do list, we get this list down here, which says we need 6 iron plates and 6 iron rods. We've got the iron rods. We can make the iron plates without too much difficulty. We'll make a few of those as well. Let's have 25, no, let's have 30 of those. There we go. And that's used up all our iron ingots for the moment, but that's fine. And now we can go Q, equipment workshop, and we have to place the equipment workshop somewhere. Let's place it somewhere. We don't need to access the equipment workshop very much. That's iron over there, though. We don't want to get in the way of our resources. This here, I don't think we're going to need access to this rock, so let's put it there in front of the rock. And there we go. That is built. And now, from the equipment workshop, we can build another Xeno Zapper if we really wanted to. We don't need another one at the moment. I don't think they have a limited life. I'm not sure. Portable miner, so we need 4 iron plates, 8 wire, and 4 cable. And for those, we are going to need copper. So let's go and get some copper, because we already know where it is, and we've already cleared out the bug bull things that would have been in our way. So let's go up here, and we will go and get some copper. Incidentally, I put the leaves, you see me collecting leaves as I'm going along. You saw me put the leaves in the generator. As far as I'm aware, the generator doesn't consume those unless you have something connected to the generator that requires it, and currently nothing is connected to it. So those leaves will just sit there unused. So let's get the initial copper here. You can, this is copper ore normal, you can just mine this manually with your hand, but you get less per mining tick, I suppose you want to call it. And it's easier to set up a portable miner that you can use to mine it, and you just come back and collect the resources. Later on you have automated mining with conveyor belts and all sorts, but for the moment we haven't unlocked that technology. So we'll go and smelt the copper that we've just collected. We'll make the wires and the cables that we need, and then we'll be sorted. Again, no other use for copper than to make wire, so that's we can just use all of our copper ore to make copper ingots, and then we can use all of our copper ingots to make copper wire. However, we do need wire and cable, so we can't use all of our wire to make cables. There we go. So copper wire, we make loads of these from each thing. So we're going to have like 150 odd copper wire. 165, there we go. And we need some copper based cables. So let's do 20 or 30 of those. There we go, 30 of those. And then we should be able to... No, that's not where I'm going for. I want a portable miner, which is over here. Right, so 4 iron plates, 8 wire, 4 cable. I want to make 3 of these. 1 and 2 and 3. With all the construction in these things, you have to hold down the button to actually do the construction. It doesn't consume the resources until it hits the end and you actually get the thing, so there's no fear of wasting them or anything like that. Now, let's see which of these. We have 3 iron deposits here. I'm pretty sure they're all of normal quality. Yeah. So if I put one there, I've got to put a smelter here. No, I'm going to start over here with this one, just to give myself some space, because the machines and everything that you build later are pretty big. So if we clear out this initial node, this nodule that's on top, there we go, then we can equip a portable miner in our hand, and we can plonk it down there, and it will set itself up and start mining. Finds its position, locates itself, stands itself up, and then starts drilling. And there we go, we're getting some iron ore. Lovely. You can recover that at any time, and we will reuse them later. You actually use them to build the mining machine that comes later. Let's go and set one up on the copper deposit as well. It's getting dark, as I'm sure you have probably worked out by now. To my knowledge, there is no added danger at night currently. You do have a flashlight that you can use, which I don't believe has any battery or limited use or anything like that. Wrong thing. Let's go for one of these. and plop it down on the copper, and again that will set itself up and start mining. Zoom. There we go. Start drilling, and there we go. It starts giving us copper straight away. There is also a limestone deposit around here that I can use, but I will wait until it instructs us to do that, because you would have done had you not known it was there. Let's just collect all of these. There we go. We're getting some petals as well. They come in later for research. Oh, there's a shiny thing up there. That shiny thing is a kind of a crystalline slug thing. I haven't exactly worked out what they do yet, but it comes later. Once you've finished all the upgrades to the hub, you can research certain things that you've found, including the petals that we just picked up and these slug things, and they unlock new technologies. But I don't actually know what they unlock yet, because I haven't got that far. So we've got the portable miners. They are doing their thing. We need to build a smelter, which will allow us to automate the process of turning the iron into iron ingots. So we will do that. It's got to be within power reach of our base, but also within decent reach of the actual node of iron. Let's put it there, I think. And then we can do power lines, which require cable. That's it. So if we connect it, I believe, yep, it's close enough to connect it directly. And then if we have a look at this, this starts generating power. Oops. There you go. It's starting to use up the leaves slowly at the moment, because this thing, I believe, only requires like 4 megawatts of power? Where is it? 4 megawatts of power. Down here in the stats you can see. This thing can create 20, but when it's creating 20, these leaves disappear pretty quickly. So we can decide that this is going to be iron ingots that it makes, and we can put all our iron ore in and it will start producing. And I'm pretty sure if we go over here now, we'll see that it is using those leaves, there you go, somewhat quicker. However, I do believe, did we already unlock, or is it what we're going for to unlock the biomass? Yeah, we haven't unlocked biomass yet. So we need iron plates, iron rods, and wire. Well, I think we have all of those. There's iron plates, iron rods, and wire. We are 1 iron rod short. Can't afford that. We need some iron ingots. So this will be smelting some iron ingots for us at the moment. Let's take those, and we'll go and turn those into iron rods. We're going to need a few. So put that in there, and that is this upgrade completed. I don't think there's anything else that we need to build or can build in this situation. We have built everything we need. So upgrade the hub.